Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting phones coming later this year, the iPhone 17 Air. What makes this phone stand out is its super slim design. In fact, it might be the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. But with a thinner phone comes one big problem: a smaller battery. And now, Apple has a plan to fix that issue using smart software instead of bigger hardware. That's right. Apple is hoping to manage battery life with Apple Intelligence in iOS 19. It might sound like something from the future, but if you know Apple, this isn't too surprising. Apple has always been good at using software tricks to get more out of their hardware, but this time it's a bigger challenge and the company is taking a bold new approach. If you remember, Apple Intelligence was first introduced with the iPhone 16 series. It promised to change the way we use our iPhones, with smarter suggestions, helpful actions, and more personal features. But so far, not everything they promised has arrived. In fact, some of the best features are still missing, and reports say the full version won't be ready until 2027. So, you might be wondering, if Apple Intelligence isn't finished yet, how will it help save battery on the iPhone 17 Air? Well, Apple's plan is to teach its AI how you use your phone every day. It will learn which apps you open, when you use them, and for how long. Based on that, it will manage battery power by slowing down or turning off background apps when you don't need them. That means your iPhone will save energy throughout the day, even though the battery is smaller. These smart battery-saving features are expected to come with iOS 19, which should launch in September with the iPhone 17 series. And it won't just be for the iPhone 17 Air. Other iPhone 17 models will get it too. There's even a chance Apple will announce this new feature at its Worldwide Developers Conference in June. But this year, Apple is playing it safe. Last year, they made a lot of big promises about Apple Intelligence, and not all of them came true. So this time, they might only show off the features that are ready to go. Using AI to manage battery life is a bold idea. It sounds smart on paper, but people are wondering how well it will actually work. Can software really make up for a smaller battery? And that leads to another question. Why doesn't Apple just use better, bigger batteries? The truth is, other companies like Samsung have already started working with newer battery technologies that can hold more charge in the same space. But for now, Apple is still using regular lithium-ion batteries. So when the iPhone 17 Air got thinner, the battery had to shrink too. This makes Apple's software even more important. If it works, it could change the way people think about battery life. If it doesn't, people might get annoyed with a beautiful phone that runs out of battery too fast. The iPhone 17 Air is expected to compete with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, a phone made for people who love slim, stylish designs. These phones aren't about being the most powerful or lasting the longest. They're about looking good and feeling great in your hand. Apple knows this, which is why their plan this year is about balance. They're not only focusing on hardware, they're counting on smart AI-powered software to keep things running smoothly. It shows how much the smartphone world is changing. It's not just about the best specs anymore. It's about how smart your phone can be. In the end, the real test will be how people feel when they actually use the iPhone 17 Air. If the AI can stretch battery life and the phone can last all day, it'll be a big win. If not, people might wish they had a slightly thicker phone with a bigger battery. Let's hope Apple, and other brands too, keep working on making better batteries. Because no matter how smart your phone is, sometimes you just need a bigger battery to get through the day.